So if you want to access a secret menu, well, it's not so secret, on a Ford Fiesta Mk7, this is how you do it. So you press and hold this button here, turn the ignition on, keep the button pressed down until it comes up with the word test, and then you can take your finger off. There you go. And in this menu you can go through various different functions. You can check the gauges and the LED lights. There's various codes for lots of different things that you can research, but a lot of it is pretty useless and doesn't mean a lot to anyone. But there's two features on here which I think could be quite handy for people. So if you go through, as you can see, it checks the gauges. You can keep going through, checks the LEDs. Then you start to get to some different codes and letters and numbers. But you go through, and the first one, which I think could be useful, is speed. Now, this is, I believe it's accurate like it is on your Google Maps. So it reads the true speed the car's going as opposed to what the dial is reading. The only issue is it displays 3 digits and it doesn't have a decimal point because it gives you .mile an hour. So example being, if you're travelling at 30 miles an hour, it'd show that you're doing 300 miles an hour. It's just missing the decimal point between the second and third digit. So that's the first one, which could be useful for certain people. And the second one, you can have it in kilometres as well. If you keep going through, you will come to engine temperature, which is here. And that's another handy one to have as well. If you think that you're maybe you've got a problem with your thermostat, or your engine's not warming up, or you think that it may be overheating potentially, then you can have this on engine temperature. You can actually start the car up and you'll see the temperature start to rise just after. There you go, it's gone up to 13 already. So yeah, a couple of useful displays for you in this secret menu. And every time you cycle ignition, so you turn the ignition off and back on again, it reverts to whatever setting you had before, so it's not permanent. But yeah, a couple of handy little things for you. Hope it helps.